Hey, let me talk to you real quick because this is something a lot of people don't want to say out loud, but it needs to be said. When it comes to our kids, we don't play games, and one of the quickest ways to expose a child to danger, chaos, or trauma is by letting someone who's intoxicated be around them. I don't care if it's a family member, a friend, or someone you think means well. When someone isn't in their right mind, that's not someone you let near your kids. I've been thinking about this a lot, and the reason I'm bringing it up is because too many people feel guilty for setting boundaries. Too many parents feel bad for saying no when someone wants to see their kids but shows up smelling like alcohol or acting off. And I want to set the tone right now. Protecting your family is not about being dramatic. It's not about being controlling, and it's not being disrespectful. It's being responsible. It's being present. It's being a parent. This video is about giving you the confidence to trust your instincts and to stand firm when something isn't right. Here's the problem: when someone is intoxicated, they're not themselves. Their judgment is off. Their reaction time is slow. Their emotions can swing from calm to angry in seconds. You never know what version of them you're gonna get. One minute they're laughing, the next minute they're slurring, the next minute they might be stumbling or saying things that kids should never hear. And the crazy part, some people convince themselves like they're fine. They think because they've been drinking for years that they can handle it. But handling it doesn't mean it's safe. Handling it doesn't make it okay. Handling it doesn't undo the impact it leaves on a child watching someone they love act in a way that's unpredictable or scary. Kids absorb everything. They remember the tone, the tension, the energy in the room, and intoxicated people bring a kind of energy that no child should have to sit with. And when you really sit with it, you start realizing how many of us grew up around situations like that. Maybe a parent, an uncle, a cousin, someone who loved us but was not in the right state of mind. And yeah, we survived it, but surviving something doesn't mean it was okay. Surviving something doesn't mean we should pass it on to our children. This is where we break cycles. This is where we interrupt patterns. And sometimes that means saying, listen, I love you, but you're not going to be around my kids like this. And yes, it might make someone upset. It might start an argument. It might cause distance. But when you're raising a child, you're raising a future adult. And that future adult depends on you choosing their safety over someone else's feelings. This is the part where everything comes together. Your responsibility isn't to keep peace with everyone else. Your responsibility is to keep peace inside your own home. Kids deserve to feel safe. They deserve to feel protected. They deserve to be around people who are fully present, emotionally stable, and aware of themselves. When someone is intoxicated, they are the opposite of that. And listen, protecting your kids might make you the bad guy in someone else's story, but in your child's life, you become the hero, because one day they'll grow up and realize you didn't just love them in words. You love them in decisions. You love them in boundaries. You love them in the moments when you stood up for them, even when it wasn't convenient. That's real love. That's real protection. That's real parenting. At the end of the day, keep it simple. If someone can't control themselves, they don't get access to what you're responsible for. Trust your instincts. Protect your peace. Protect your home. Protect your kids. And before you go, make sure you subscribe, because these conversations matter, and I want you here with me as we build and grow together. And if this message hit home, take a moment to browse the other videos here on my channel and share them with someone who needs encouragement today. You never know whose life you might impact with a simple share. Thanks for spending this time with me here. Your growth matters. I'll see you in the next video.